Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon. As I see, unfortunately, my microphone's still not working in the 44 room, and I have totally no idea why, actually. Okay, just a second, guys. I just try to do a glitch here. So, Clifton, you cannot hear me in the 44, right? Because I just cannot. I don't know why. No idea. Okay, just a second. Sorry, guys, for that. Okay, no idea. I'm just going to give up. No idea why my microphone is not working for the second day in the room. Just a sec. Okay, I just try to get in again. It's working here. Thank you, Nitsan. Hi. On YouTube, fantastic, but unfortunately they cannot hear me in the VIP room, and I have no idea what has happened again. Sophie, kint van, lent van. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, just a second. And I still cannot see that this is working at all. Clifton, please let me know if you can hear me in the VIP room, but seems like that no, it's a no-go, and I have no idea why. That's definitely not good. Sorry for that glitch, guys. Usually I don't start like that. I just really annoyed that I cannot solve that, and I have no idea why. Hi Zuri, nice to see you. Just a second, guys. I'm just going to try once more to hear me on the VIP room, but so far they just cannot hear me, and I have completely no idea why it's happening now. And I cannot even change the device. No idea. Okay. I just leave it again. Maybe another browser. I'm completely lost in that question. So Clifton, if you can hear me through the YouTube, we really need to solve that today somehow. If I'm finishing the stream, because unfortunately tomorrow, as you know, Scott is out and I need to lead the VIP room. But like that, I'm not going to be able to, and no idea what is happening at the moment. Why my microphone, it's just not doing the right thing. Okay, let's see, maybe the Microsoft Edge is going to be a better one. Sometimes this Chrome is working really, really fantastic. Okay, I need one more thing here. Okay, just a second, guys. Sorry for that. Sorry. Okay. All right. Now let's see now. Doesn't seem like I can get in on the Edge either. Okay, I need to give up. I just cannot log in either on the Edge. It's funny. Okay, guys. No idea what to do here with the VIP room. Sorry for that. Last try. All right, traders. So I am now on the 44 as well, but I see that even on the edge, it's not working. Hi Lee, hi AA. Clifton, they cannot hear me on the VIP room, and I have no clue why it is happening with the pro trading room. Is just really weird. So we need to solve it for tomorrow. So please just reach out to me after the stream, please. Okay, thank you. So again, this is just for the YouTube traders, but I'm all yours indeed. Unfortunately, the VIP room traders cannot hear me and have no clue why. As I've told you, sorry for that again. Lee, nice to see you guys. What a day, what a pre-market again. Look at that. What else if not a new all-time high on the triple Q and the SPY, right? Including the Dow, just triggered by Oracle and PPI numbers that was just under the expectations. So this is moving all of the indices for a new high. That's just amazing. Bulls are completely resilient. They do not care about the bad news, but they do just focus on the good news. What it is not if it's a complete optimism and euphoria. So this is what we just witnessed on the market. Okay, use the sign language. Todd, unfortunately, it's my turn, but unfortunately, I don't know sign language. I started to learn, but I don't know too many signs indeed. But yes, maybe it would be better. Okay, Todd, but thank you for the tip indeed. So guys, I hope you are ready for today's trading and happy with so far with that week with us, with especially with yesterday, which was a very nice green day, both for Amir and me. And today, hopefully, it's going to be another fantastic green day. The market is already in green, so what bad can happen, right? So this is insane, guys. But the SPY triple Q just going higher, ignoring all of the bad news and focusing only on the good news. So far, Oracle is jumping like crazy. As you know, it got earnings, but it's not up, especially on the fantastic numbers. Actually, 32% multi-cloud database revenue from Amazon, Google, Microsoft grew at the rate of 1,529% in its last quarter. That helped investors look past first quarter earnings because it definitely missed the expectations from the company and came in weaker than the expectations, as I've told you. So far, Oracle is surging like crazy, ORCL. And here we go. It's over 320. Okay, just a second. Okay. All right, guys. So not just Oracle, but of course, lots of big Max 7 stocks are higher, especially the semicon sector. Of course, AMD, SMCI, NVIDIA are running, so they are going to be on my long list. Hi, Sharko. Good morning to you. Okay, guys. So on the market watch, of course, PPI numbers, what else? Oracle rally and PPI data keep Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq on track for record highs. And about that, though, we got a wholesale inflation number as well, and the rate fell in August, even as upward price pressure persisted indeed. So seems like that the wholesale inventories, it was not that bright and shiny as the PPI numbers. Don't forget that tomorrow on the 11th of September, which is unfortunately a very sad historical date, as you know. CPI number is coming. So highly likely it's going to be like, I would say with aligned expectations, but we will see. And tomorrow unemployment claims as well, plus even federal budget balance at 2 p.m. This is coming tomorrow only. Today, only the crude oil inventories at 10:30, 10 o'clock final wholesale inventories, as I've told you. And last month's data was not that good at all, as I mentioned. And 1 p.m. the 10 years bond auction, which can stir up the voter, the thread voter actually. So let's just be careful on the 1 o'clock 10 years bond auction as well. So far traders, everything is bright and shiny and green. If I'm just going to SPY and the triple Q, you can see that we have reached and touched all-time high again, and all of the indices are forming a quite of a pre-market bull flag. So seems like that the run is going to be continued. Oracle, in my opinion, it's just like a beast. It's amazing. It's about $320 level, up a lot indeed, and seems like it's still not the end. 33% higher, and is just pushing and pushing higher, which is amazing. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I mentioned you the semicons, especially AMD, NVIDIA are higher, SMCI, not mentioning MU, PLTR on the track too, traders. So these are going to be on my long list. Bitcoin is quite strong too, so we can watch Hood and Coin. Reddit on the run again, Coin, of course, 1.36% higher, Tesla is higher too, CRM, Humana, and so on, but the strongest I mentioned already. Synopsis thought, yes, definitely I'm going to check it. PLTR, completely agree. It looks amazing on the PLTR, and I'm definitely going to watch it to the long side. And let's see the rest of the big news here, traders. Actually, as I see, futures definitely in huge green. Europe ended in green as well, and Asia too. Hang Seng 1% higher, Nikkei 0.87, and as I told you, even the crypto is running, is just breaking the 113K. So seems like everything is just on track for another huge green day. GOBY Mayer, I'm just going to watch it and check it. GOBY, it's not traded on the TEFS platform. Unfortunately, I'm just going to try to get that open by the opening bell. And let's see whether we can just make it happen. So GOBY, definitely a big runner, and we definitely should watch it if it's on the run. I cannot find it now, but I'm just going to watch it on another platform. GOBY at the moment is up almost 1% and seems like as a possible continuation, 1%, 7%, almost $1, sorry, and seems like a crazy big runner. And I must tell you, I like it. Oh, breaking news. Elon Musk remains at top of billionaire ranks, but Larry Ellison is coming on. What a news, what a news. Well, after this payment package for Elon, it's not a big surprise, right? That he is just in the first runners for that. So that's just unbelievable. Okay, guys, so let's see what else in the international news. European shares rise ahead of key US inflation data, which we have seen is definitely worked out really nicely. Retail investors growing access to private markets could be a double-edged sword. Well, I must tell you guys that this run, like this crazy run on the markets, is definitely a big part of the retail traders. I must tell you, like FOMO is working on like 110% indeed. And I must tell you that some of the big names already raised the red flag that might, because of the job numbers, the economy is going to start weakening, and job numbers weakening, which we have seen in the last week, but the market did not care. As I told you, the market completely ignores the bad news. Indeed. So, but the big names started to raise the red flag that there will be some trouble ahead of the economy if the decline in the labor market data is going to be continued. So be careful. Definitely, this FOMO is still amazing, and definitely the bullish sentiment is strong. Question for how long? So, but so far today, very bullish. So let's see the big movers here. You mentioned SNPS, not just Oracle, Nissan, and SNPS, though it was not that lucky than the Oracle, because Synopsys is just got an earnings as well, but it tumbled, and this is a semiconductor, by the way, to a supplier like not entirely like Nvidia or AMD, posted disappointing fiscal third quarter results, and that's why we see a huge drop. On the daily chart, it looks like extremely extended, so I must tell you, I love it to the short side. So I'm just going to make this happen here. To the long side, we are going to have definitely, as I mentioned you, Oracle, NVIDIA, MU, PLTR, AMD. What else in here? Coin, I'm going to watch maybe Sound as well, SoundHound. And to the short side, definitely Synopsys. It's one of my favorite. SNPS, and let's see what else. Of course, this is not the only one that just released earnings. Oracle was one. GME comes next, and the Beam stocks just climbed 10% after the second quarter earnings. That means we can just put GME to the long list, but this is a meme stock, so be careful. Novo Nordisk is here as well, 1% higher, slashing about 9,000 jobs indeed. I would say, yeah, definitely this is always a kind of a good news for a stock, but I'm going to be careful with that one. Oh yeah, CRW, we need to get it to the list, Nitsan. Thank you very much. And seems like it is just higher in the pre-market. Yesterday it was a fantastic trade, and today I'm going to focus on that stock again. Bill Holdings is here. Reuters citing sources familiar said activist investor Starboard Value has nominated 4 directors, including one of its partners, to the board of Bill Holdings. So seems like Bill, which is up 3% at the moment, still can go to our long list. Too many, way too many on the long list indeed, but what can we do? This is a bullish sentiment driven market. AVAV, like AeroVironment, it's up as well. A reason for that, revenue that topped expectations. I'm just going to move it now to the secondary list because I have too many to the long list. And Rubrik is going to go to the short side because this got quite of a ugly numbers on its earnings list. And the last one is TSM. Chipmaker rose more than 2% after it reported an August revenue higher than expected, and actually a 33.8% increase year over year. Well done, TSM. Taiwan Semiconductors. This is just going to be on my long list. Traders, I'm full with longs, so let's see what's going to happen. Oh yes, and I forgot Chewy. Thank you, Zuri. I just wanted to mention it because this is definitely one of the one of the stock which I forgot. This was an earnings before the market open, and let's see how did it. Oh, wow, that's a drop. Yes, Chewy is our third short candidate. Thank you very much, Zuri. Sorry for that. I just forgot that. Indeed, looks marvelous and fantastic to the short side. So Chewy, I'm just going to watch it to the short side definitely, maybe instead of. Hood. Okay, I'm watching so far AMD, Oracle, SMCI, Rubrik, PLTR, NVDA, SNPS as well, PLTR, MU. So we have so many on the list, guys. It's unbelievable. Very strong day ahead thanks to PPI numbers and, of course, the optimism and euphoria on the market. Doesn't seem like it's just going to get down. Party is going on, the bull party is going on, and seems like it's going to be continued for a while. So be ready. Hi, fourth dimension. Good morning. Yes. What are your thoughts on QBTS? QBTS. I'm just going to watch it. Not here, but I'm just going to check it on my other one. QBTS. 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 Okay, here we are. And yes, Klarna IPO, definitely Zuri, we should watch it. QBTS looks really good. I must tell you, QBTS fourth dimension looks really good for a nice, it's quite of a channel trade between this $21 level and this 16, and seems like might is going to push higher. Listen, this is definitely a very much bullish sentiment driven market. So if I see a stock like that, it definitely can go to our long list. All right, traders, we still have some minutes to go. Unfortunately, I don't know really what is happening with that VIP room that they cannot hear me. No idea why actually. I need to work on that with Clifton after the stream. Anyway, I'm very happy that you are here with us. And please don't forget that we have a brand new Discord channel, and I am there for you. And all of the TEF support members is just ready to be in contact with you the whole day long if you need it for that, not just for the support, but on trading or anything like that, trading related questions. We have a meme floor as well. This is quite funny. So guys, I just would like you to ask you to join to our fresh brand new Discord channel, and I'm just going to copy the link soon. So guys, this is what we have. This is a huge milestone, definitely, to our company. So please just join to our Discord indeed. Okay, guys, what else in here? Phew, not too much. What do you think? Where is the market going to stop, by the way? Where are we going to stop? Let's just check the daily chart of the SPY. So actually 650, it's over. It's just broken for good, okay? I guess 660 is coming on the SPY. And so far, if I'm just checking, this was an ascending triangle which just made a breakout. Now we are on 654 and still rising. So that means that this breakout here, it can go at least to 680 in my opinion. But if you have any other ideas or theories, what is the peak of the market, I'm more than happy to hear that. I am assuming between like 670, 680 can be done easily with this really huge push. However, don't forget that tomorrow CPI is coming, and next Wednesday, exactly in 1 week, we will see the Fed rate cut. Hi Tara, good morning to you. So actually on my side, I am, if this day is going to end in bright green, then I am expecting the market to peak around 680 indeed. And then, well, let's see, who knows? But so far it's just amazing how strong this whole sentiment is, and now we seems like we are just going to go even higher. So Scott is in the VIP room. He caught CRWV over 110, open as well over 6 and 40 on open, and he likes even GME over 25 on the GME. I'm going to watch all of the stocks on my watch list and even more. If you have still anything on the watch list, please just let me know. As you can see, the SPY is just forming a bull flag in the pre-market, ready to push for another all-time high, which is amazing. Semicon stocks are quite strong today. I'm going to watch them. AMD, AVGO, and VDA are the strongest together with MU and SMCI. MU should be shorted soon, not today, but maybe. Alex, I must tell you, this is my motto for the whole market, not just on the MU, but yeah, we don't know the date, the day when it's going to happen. I completely agree with you. It's completely extended. Look at even Google, by the way. It's just amazing. It's still pushing, or even AVGO, unbelievable indeed. I just cannot describe at all what is happening. Okay, guys, just a second. Just a second, guys. I'm just writing to Scott to solve this issue that traders could hear me in the VIP rooms, because tomorrow and after that, unfortunately, they are going to be out. Mm. And I should lead the VIP room as well, but it's not going to be an easy job, and they cannot hear me, right? So let's see indeed. So guys, anyway, here we are. Good luck, everyone. We are just going to be open soon for business. Wednesday, middle of the day, hump day, as Scott used to say. I'm expecting the market to drive higher. There is no trigger still for a sell-off, even if the Apple is not the most brilliant stock of the tech sector so far, even including Amazon and Google, which are red, but the semicons are pushing everything higher, not even mentioning the Oracle. Also, stocks are too expensive. So it's like amount of stocks over 150. I know, Alex. Just to buy decent amount of shares, you need exactly. So that's why I'm telling you that definitely, you know what? If I would be an institutional trader or an investor, I would not touch the stocks at these highs. So this, what we see, and what is driving up the markets at the moment, there is no doubt it's retail traders. So in my opinion, if the big boys are starting to unload, like they have started it already last week, by the way, I'm just warning you, then this can be a quite of a bigger unloading profit-taking phase, which is going to be painful for some retail traders who just joined the party in the hope of, the market is not going to go down in this year. Well, I must tell you that what we see now, I have seen it before, and I think this is a typical pricing in the first rate cut. This rate cut is going to go for 0.50 instead of 0.25. This is going to be a huge surprise for the market, in my opinion. Imagine if there is a no-go, like a no rate cut, but I'm sure it's going to be a rate cut. It's 97% now, the chances that there will be a rate cut. Now the question is how big the rate cut is going to be, and what's going to be the message after the rate cut by Powell and by the Fed. By the way, Lisa Cook, you know, she was the lady who should not be in the Fed anymore, according to Trump. But seems like it's not going to happen. So Lisa is staying. So things can change. Be careful. Okay. They may buy bonds. And yes, Humble Ninja. Exactly. Oh, there are some things behind that, but there is no time for that now. But I'm happy that you mentioned bonds. Hi, Alemu. Then again, amount of retail traders in the same compared. Yes, definitely. I think, by the way, that the COVID was like amazing time for getting into the trading, and so many traders did indeed, and now definitely they are riding this wave. It's just some of them. I think it's just a little bit like big hands in the market now, and they can just burn themselves. So be careful with that, guys. Okay, so good luck, everyone. Everything is just putting higher. I mean, I see big moves. Apple is still down, by the way, so that's quite interesting. Open looks good. Open looks good. A bit extended, but I must tell you that open looks quite good. Okay. All right, traders. So I'm going to focus on the new stocks, definitely. What else? UPST, it's a big mover to the downside. RBNE, John. Good luck with that. I'm sure it's not tradable, unfortunately, by us. UPST. It's interesting. Chewy. Ooh, CRWE. It just does not know any stop. Look at that. AVGO, it's crazy too. Oracle, I'm going to check soon. Oracle, that's crazy. Okay, guys, we can watch a reversal on AMD, maybe NVIDIA. Reddit, you're still running. I can't believe that. Oh, triple Q, you're lagging behind. Come on. Triple Q is just moved down. Doesn't mean too much, actually. Klarna is going to be the IPO of the day. Tesla, it's hovering around the 350, which I'm going to watch too. CRWE, it's way over everything already. Amazing. Open, I'm going to watch too. It's quite strong. AVGO is strong too. AMD for reversal, PLTR lagging behind. Rubric is just a straight red line. Amazing. It's just a $5 drop. CRWV, no chance. No chance. Okay, traders, NVIDIA seems like as a interesting gap and go play there, but only over 176.52, which I'm watching first. If you have anything on the list, please just let me know. Oracle breaking the highs already. AMD pulled back a bit. SPY triple Q2, but this is, I think, just the usual bear trap or small pullback before it's just making a huge reversal and going higher. So NVIDIA, I'm going to watch for a reversal first. Pinterest, UPST, Humana are really weak, together with Amazon, Apple, Meta, Netflix, Baba, Google. Google is red, but not that crazy red. But Apple, it's 160 lower. And it's heading to 230 now. Okay, so far. Ooh, I missed NVIDIA. I was talking too much. GME. I missed NVIDIA. Shoo. PLTR 166 can be an interesting reversal there. Guys, if you have not missed NVDA, because I was just talking but not calling it, around the high of the day, you can take a partial. UPST, what's happening with UPST? That's a crazy drop on UPST now. Nice, Tara. Yeah, it was too fast for me, unfortunately. I'm going to watch AMD for a reversal too. It was quite strong. Let me just check. All right, MU, SMCI. Yeah. SMCI looks interesting over 44. So traders, I missed my NVIDIA call, but I'm going to watch SMCI over 44 and AMD if it's able to break the VWAP a little bit higher. Yeah, SMCI, I'm going to call it over $44. Stop loss under the lows. 44.02 stop loss. Maybe we don't need the lows. I think actually 30 cents is enough. Of course, as I've told you, this was just a temporary pullback on the market, and now we are just pushing higher again. Okay. Apple moving lower though. NVIDIA almost reached the highs. AMD, no reversal so far. Oracle, 326. PLTR, yeah, I'm watching PLTR. Here comes SMCI soon. 4403 is going to be my entry there. 03. Okay. SPY heading for a new all-time high, of course. Triple Q trying to make a pullback too. PLTR, for me though, it's still over 166 Lee. Not before, only 166 actually. SMCI has not entered yet. Scott called open over 630. Open over 630. Amazon, Apple are quite of a big mover. Phew, Tesla, it's ugly. I'm not going to touch Tesla today, I think. Okay, so far no play yet on the SMCI. I'm watching PLTR2, but only over 166. This NVIDIA still looks good. I must tell you, this NVIDIA still looks good. If you are in, hopefully it's going to make the move there. Okay, here comes SMCI. SMCI stop loss is 30 cents, so let's go for a 30. ASST, I checking. No, I don't have it, unfortunately, sorry. It's not tradable. AVGO, it's a beast, guys, again. AVGO, it's another big green day. Come on. Right, I'm watching CRWV for a pullback too. Chewy. Chewy. Chewy looks like it's too big on the daily. Not good. Not good, not good. Okay, Apple breaking the lows. TSM, no, you see, Alemu, I completely forgot this stock. Shoo. Yeah, 260 looks like, wow. But have you seen the daily? Yeah, I know on this market it's overextended or too extended. It's not in their dictionary anymore, but but this is extended on the daily. But let's see, I agree with you. If it's able to break the 260, might it can have another run. NVIDIA, Tara, I hope you are still in. It looks like still a runner. Also AMD lagging behind. SMCI struggling. Also I am in already. And the overall market too, and especially the triple Q, maybe because of the Apple, because the Apple just officially broke the 230 level, by the way. And Amazon is still red, very red indeed, not just a small red, and it's dumping. I feel like some big boys are unloading, guys. So let's be careful. SOFI, I completely forgot this small stock. It's such a good one, actually. Oh, it's on the run again, and looks like it's a breakout on the daily as well. You called it, yeah, 2660. Looks like it's worth a try. SMCI is moving, guys. Nothing interesting yet. We need to see that to push over 44.20 first. Market is just playing the good old bulls or bears play, and NVIDIA fantastic. I hope you're still holding that. Tara? Okay. SNTS, Luis, checking. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Beautiful. Around 400, just take a partial. It was too spready for me, unfortunately, but looks very good. Take a partial around 400 and just let it run. Fantastic. All right, traders, here comes our SMCI finally. All right, come on, SMCI. We need to see a 44, 25, 30 at least. UNH is weak today too. Just last 30%. Fantastic, Tara. It's still pushing. Good. Okay, SPY doesn't want to give up, but Triple Q is giving up a little bit under the VWAP. Oracle, it's amazing. It's just breaking out. Together with AVGO, they are just unstoppable. PLT or AMD lagging behind. Reddit is strong again, as always. Reddit. So my first ones, Oracle, definitely AVGO, NVDA, Reddit, SMCI, MU, AMD, Hood, mRNA, Coin, CVX, PLTR, and the rest. Oh, Hood had a nice reversal. And look at Reddit, guys. I've told you it wants to go for 250, and it's ready to touch the 250. Amazing. Craziness. Scott is looking at AVGO. Hood is pushing higher. Let me just check coin. All right, traders, finally, first partial on SMCI. SMCI, I'm just going to take a partial here. 30 was my dream number. 44.30, here we are. I'm going to take 75% of my share size as always, and then to let the rest go. Very nice, SMCI. SPY in the meantime, I don't know. I think we are just going to see the same as yesterday, you know. It's hovering around, but it's going to be a big mover at the end. Thank you, Humble Ninja. And SPY is breaking the, it's looking interesting, but I'm too covered on that market, guys. I'm covered to call the TQQQ for a short. Dicking, I don't know if you are around, but what do you think? Should we get it? Here is the SMCI again, if you missed the partial like I did. So I'm just going to take my partial on the SMCI, 44.30. Oh, beautiful. I like you, SMCI. I just took it. Stop loss on the entry. SMX and WLDS, okay. Maybe Humble Ninja, maybe he's on a well-deserved vacation actually, because I have not seen him for a while. All right, guys, SMCI running beautifully actually. I really like this trade. My stop loss it's under 44 and 44.20 actually. And let's see the second partial near to 45 because this can be a runner. And as you can see, the market is just turning around, definitely makes a support for the longs. Reddit break the lows, and AMD looking better. Tara, NVDA, I'm so happy you took it at least, and this is just flying. I think 180 can be the first real goal for that stock. Looks amazing actually. SMCI second partial around 44.80, 90 coming soon. SPY getting back to the highs, Triple Q reversing, back to the VWAP. Not reversing yet, but it's trying hard to back to the VWAP. Ooh, NVDA, I've told you, 180. Okay. UPST 8%. Wow. Amazon 2.77. Amazon is dropping like a stone. Look at that thing. Amazing. Okay, come on SMCI, stop loss under 44.20, but we really need to break the highs with SMCI now. And Triple Q is breaking. Very nice, Tara. Well done. Well done. Very proud of you. I wanted to check Triple Q, what is happening in here, because it's breaking the lows. Guys, Triple Q is showing some weakness, maybe thanks to Apple, Amazon, and the rest, but I still don't buy it. I mean, I still don't short it. because I have seen it before and the market is still full of bullish sentiment indeed. All right, traders, so I'm still holding SMCI. I don't want to see that to break 44.20 though. AVGO is a beast, MVDA is a beast, Reddit, amazing. MU almost 4% higher. On the MU, we can watch the 141, especially if the market is going to climb back to the highest, and then this can be a quite of a good one. Oh yeah, CRW, I just missed the VWAP reversal. Humble Ninja, I just saw it too late, unfortunately. But I'm going to watch this. One thing which I don't like on MU is the volume. The volume is pathetically low. Wow, Reddit, you are a beast too. Okay, one bottom reversal is getting quite nicely on the AMD. AMD, I'm going to call it over 161 and 05. I really like it for a bottom reversal on the AMD. As this is a bottom reversal, guys, be careful on the share size, please. CRWE, yeah, definitely it's a beast. But thank God our SMCI2 is just back to the highs. I'm going to get half share size on the AMD over 161.05 and entering over the VWAP. I mean adding over the VWAP. SPY on the highs, but triple Q on the lows. That's not a good sign. So one or the other needs to follow. Let's see. MU still looks good as a pattern, but I'm not happy with the volume. This is my problem. All right, traders, so far SPY is ready to go for new all-time high, but the triple Q is lagging behind, especially because of Amazon, Apple, what else in red, Microsoft, Google are red in as well. Netflix 0.88. Okay. And BIS over 95, Alex, checking. Doesn't look bad. Yes, Hood is also a beast as the Bitcoin is pulling back hard. Reddit making new highs. I still like AMD and SMCI. I'm just going to move my stop loss under 44.30. Yes, MU it's almost there. I'm just, I just don't like this triple Q what it is doing at the moment. So only SMCI so far, traders. Beautiful green trade. I want to see a 20 more cents to take the second partial. I'm waiting for AMD reversal. NVIDIA is pushing back to the VWAP 2. Apple seems like it's just made a reversal too that can help for the triple Q to move even higher, and the SPY, it's especially it's definitely ready for a new all-time high, just no doubt. Yes, Oracle is pulling back too together with the NVDA. I still like though the AMD, it's building this bottom nicely. SPY pushing for a new high. Apple looking like it's making a reversal too. Let's see. And AVGO, wow. Have you seen AVGO, guys? It's just breaking the highs again. That's crazy. Okay, guys, 5-10 cents more for the SMCI second partial. SMCI coming for the second partial now. Meta, it's week 2. SPY rejected on the highs, triple Q fighting with the VWAP, but no clear decision yet. Maybe I'm taking here on 70, guys. I do not want to be greedy today, like all-time high environment again. Here we are. Okay, 73 again. I'm just taking a little bit more on the SMCI. Took it on 70. Ooh, SPY, big drop. What happened? It's a quite big drop. Roblox is dropping too. That's nasty. TVTX, thank you, Alex. I'm just checking it. I think this is just a bad trap, guys, like always. Interesting. Okay, traders. So second partial done on SMCI, stop loss under 40, 44.50, and let it run. Overall market, it's making quite of interesting moves, especially the triple Q lags behind. SPY was stronger until the rejection on the highs, which again, it doesn't mean anything, in my opinion, as we could see it recently. AVGO 7% higher and still pushing, already to almost 5%, just touched the 400 or the 250, 450, maybe one day, right? MU, I have not, I did not take over 141. I was too shy, but if you took it, that's perfect. And NVDA, it's forming a VWAP reversal now, which can be interesting, especially if the market is turning around. So I'm going to call NVDA over 177 and 80. $82. Let's see. Okay. So only over 177 and 80. Seems like a better today. John, I must tell you, yes, completely. And I have to tell you that I have seen this yesterday as well. So as I mentioned you for some time, I'm not going to be surprised on a big red day because big boys started to unload last week, and I mean, like, what can stop the market is definitely that the big boys are going to start unloading because the small retail traders are going to definitely spooked by that, and they starting to sell as well. I still cannot see it clearly, but there are some signs, I would say. So definitely, yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle. So 84 is going to be my entry, 177, 84 on the on that MVDA. Okay. SMCI is still doing great. Reddit pulling back. How about Roblox? Roblox looks nice too. But for that, we need to see a breakdown on the market too. And actually, the market looks like that it can even make a reversal at any time. Okay. 10:30 only crude oil inventories traders, and 10 o'clock though, still wholesale inventory is going to be released, but no more major news for today. So wholesale inventories are coming in less than 3 minutes now. I'm going to check it, of course. Ooh, SMCI beautiful. NVDA not in yet. SMCI, it's very nice. Traders, on the SMCI, I'm just going to move my stop loss under 44.65. 44.65. SPY is getting higher now. Traders, open is getting ready for a breakout over 630. This was a call of Scott, by the way. 630. SPY going back to the daily highs, new all-time highs to be precise. NVDA is not doing anything at the moment. Nice, 45. That just almost touched by the SMCI. Very good. If you have any idea, any trading ideas, guys, please just let me know. So far, market is a bit ambivalent. Triple Q is weaker, SPY stronger. I am riding my SMCI, which looks very good. I'm just going to raise my stop loss. Now it's under 44.80. I'm still waiting for the NVDA until it's not breaking 177. We are okay. AMD, it's a no-go for the long side at least. Scott buying open over 630, as I've told you. Ooh, nice SMCI. Wow. Okay. Still can get a partial around 45, 20, 30. Let's see. Yeah, CRW, it's always like that. Like yesterday, but today, unfortunately, I missed this beautiful VWAP reversal. Actually, Humble Ninja, I hope you are in. Right? Less than a minute for the wholesale inventories. Let's see. I don't think so, even if it's a lower number than expected, that it's going to ruin the market mood. It just can't be ruined. These bulls are unstoppable. Okay, nice SMCI, beautiful. All right, go, go, go. Ready to take my third partial because I still have some nice share size and put my stop loss under 44.80. Zuri, no one knows when the IPOs are going to be released, like exactly the time, but usually they are released after like 11, 10:30, 11. We will see that soon. All right, traders, second partial on the, or a third partial SMCI in, stop loss under 44.80, and let's see whether it still can push higher. Amazing. NVIDIA is still looking good. It has not broken the VWAP. and the round numbers, so that's good. Ooh, SMCI, crazy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Third partial in. AVGO breaking higher. Oh, guys, I missed PLTR. Have not seen that it's coming. NVDA still like it. News are out. I'm just going to check it. And it's better than expected. Not better, but not a huge drop, I would say, on the final wholesale inventories. So it's rather better than worse. And as you can see, SPY just went for a new all-time high. Amazing. Or SMCI is still doing great. However, under 44.80, I'm going to be out. AVGO running like crazy. Scott just bought 630 on the open. And Scott is buying 178 on the NVDA. He just called it. SPY pushing for a new all-time high again. And NVDA is in. Good luck, guys. Let's see whether we can make a nice move higher. I would say around the high, like 178, 50, 60 would be a great partial point there. So SPY touching 654 and still stretching. AVGO higher, PLTR, Oracle back to the highs. AMD again. It's on the track. And the overall market pushing. Now even the triple Q is getting the speed now. Higher, of course. What else? Whew, PLTR, what a run. AVGO, that's amazing. Tesla is getting on the track too. Oh, come on, NVDA, don't give up now. AVGO, you are a beast. Look at that. NVIDIA is still fighting, it's still okay. SPY new day or the all-time high. Triple Q now is coming back to the highs too. Okay, NVIDIA it's in green, SMCI green, Clan IPO not open yet. UPST, phew, nice comeback. Open is slow but steady, going higher. 630 was the call from Scott. Still doing the good job. Roblox, of course, made the reversal there. And Triple Q coming for a new high as well, indeed. Okay, NVDA. So around the high of the day, I want to take my first partial on the NVDA. It's slowed down a bit, but it's still okay. And I'm going to keep an eye on AMD too for a possible intraday breakout here on the VWAP, guys, because the market is quite clear that it's just pushing higher and higher now. But of course, if you have anything on the radar, I'm more than happy to check it. By the way, the stop loss on the NVDA is going to be under 177. Ooh, Tesla. Tesla is getting on track too. PLTR, too late for me, Lee, but not AMD. And I'm going to call AMD over 161.30 again. Amazon, checking. Nice comeback on Amazon too. Let's see. Yeah, good question, Alex. 36 on Chewy, I see that. It's just amazing. Ooh, NVIDIA is not doing the right job. Come on. Market is starting to slow down a bit, especially NVDA, unfortunately. The triple Q could not make the move. Roblox. Guys, just in case if turns are or things are turning around, I'm going to get some Roblox here. My stop loss on SMCI, it's coming to 44, under 44.90 now. And look at that, chewy break. Break the low. Okay, here comes Roblox. $1, Alex. See? Okay, so Roblox is in, SMCI is still running, stop loss is going to be under 44.90. On the Roblox, I would like to see a 130 level, of course, for the first partial. And VDA, it's on the edge, but under 176.80, it's out. MU, checking MU. It's struggling a lot now, Lee, in my opinion. It could not break this 142 several times. Doesn't mean it won't, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. NVIDIA is still alive. Roblox, let's see. AMD is still okay, I would say. Apple showing some strengths, not too much, but some. Google again, sorry. Oh, but have you seen that behavior? Is just rinsing and repeating it every day. Unbelievable. No, me neither. You know, when I've seen it's just going lower, let's just leave it. And again, it's just going for a new all-time high. Amazing. I think we will see that on Amazon as well. So let's just keep an eye on Amazon too. Look at that. Yep, Amazon 234.10. Amazon. Because this is the typical rinse and repeat as well. Rubric checking. Nice bottom reverse. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Unfortunately, guys, my NVIDIA is not going to work. Under 80, I need to say goodbye. Such a shame, NVIDIA. It looks so nice. Still not out, but barely hanging on a thread. CRWV, second run. Let's see, yeah, 120, over 120. Can be interesting, definitely. So traders, NVIDIA hanging on a thread, SMCI stop loss under 44.90. Our Roblox is still in, and the market is just pushing for new all-time high. Microsoft checking, just a second. AVGO, you are a beast. But I'm just going to get you. Yeah, Microsoft looks like it's just Amazon and Google. Right, it's just going to make a breakout over 50220 fourth dimension, I would say. This can be an interesting play on that one. You're welcome. Okay, come on, NVDA, go back. You can do that. Nice. That's very nice of you, Jim Lee. I'm going okay. How are you? Crazy times on the market. All-time high every day. It's just amazing. But nothing to complain. Amazon is in the meantime, traders. What a crazy market. Wow. SPY is very much ready to break out, but I don't know. Doing good. Yes, very choppy. Yes, scalps can save you. Definitely on these days. Okay, NVDA. Yeah, well, market, is just shrugging off all of the bad news and just focusing on the good news. That's it, what we see now. And big news are coming tomorrow on CPI as well. Crazy. Thank you, Clifton. Okay, Amazon first partial, it's around 235. NVDA is still okay. SMCI fantastic. NVDA stop loss under 176.80. 176.80 Nissan. Nice, Amazon, push it. Roblox is still okay. Apple again on the lows, but does not care. I mean, market doesn't care. Tesla over 350. Not bad. Tesla. Oh, come on, Amazon. Guys, we need to see on Amazon to push over 234.50. If you're not going to see that, that's a trouble. However, market is still pushing higher, like does not care too much, especially Apple now is just pushing lower, but market doesn't care. So I'm still holding value onto NVDA, Amazon, so-so, Roblox too. Amazon, I don't like that. Guys, I feel so like that the market's starting to slow down a little bit. I don't know, but it is. CRWV checking. Mm, maybe, maybe Nissan. Let's see if it can push it over again. Oh, come on, market, do something. AVGO, I don't know. What do you think, Tokju? It still can go? It's just a beast. It just does not stop, like the market, actually. But yeah, I was not expecting that from AVGO, actually. I think it's just got a sympathy play again from Oracle. It's just insane. Okay, guys, Amazon unfortunately is going to be a loser. NVIDIA is back. And here comes even AMD, but Amazon is my first loser. And under 44.90, I'm out of the SMCI too. Yeah, John, it's just amazing. So SPY is very much ready to break for a new high together with the triple Q. Look at that. So we should see that reflecting NVIDIA and AMD. And my hard stop loss now on 232.90 with the Amazon trade. And we are ready to go for new highs. Amazing. All right, here we go, AMD soon. Nice, Amazon, nice comeback. AMD in, NVIDIA going. And guys, the market is unstoppable. Only I'm out of SMCI officially at the moment. So SMCI out, traders, rest is still going. Like there is no tomorrow, everything is going up. And look at VLTR in the meantime. Can't believe I missed this. I've got this several times over 166 and I did not take it. So hopefully AMD is going to make the move. AMD first partial around 162, but overall market is so slow, guys. Really slow now. AVGO is giving up a little bit as I see. Rubric, yeah, you mentioned this RBRK. Yeah, it's looking better now, stock juice. It's looking much better now. Traders or AMD is working, NVIDIA is back to life, Amazon too. But market is struggling. Market is struggling indeed. So you know what? I'm just decided to go for scalps here. So AMD 0.50 has not broken yet. Okay, let's just wait a bit. Let's just wait a bit. SMCI back to the VWAP. I'm out of the trade, but let's see whether we can join again. Overall market is still strong. Also SPY pulled back a bit. Now triple Q is starting to be in the beast mode, like ready to break the highs again. Amazing, actually. Yes, definitely stock juice. This is definitely a day for patience because market is slow, still pushing higher though, but very slowly. Nice. Nvidia is in green. Amazon slowly back. Okay. Yes, yes, Tara, it is actually. And you see, we either had a news today, but guys, I mentioned you this all-time high environment several times that it's so hard because most of the big boys are just standing on the sidelines, watching the others when they are going to start a profit taking, you know. So it's quite of a patience game on the all-time highs all the time. And look at that, like the big stocks, Nvidia, AMD, Amazon are quite muted. And we're just waiting for a move. Come on. Mm. Traders, I will be back in a second. I just need some more water here. Sorry for that. 1 second and I will be back. Right, traders, I am back. Thank you for the patience. And nothing has changed during these 3 minutes. What a surprise. OT, even when I think that I give space to my stop, still gets me out. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. Guys, very, very, very slow day so far. I am still in green, but you know what? I'm just thinking not to fight with this market or for the direction, because so far, yes, we have a nice direction. Also, SPY, as you can see, pulled back to the VWAP. Triple Q still holding though. Ah, Roblox. That's not good. OG, write me an email with some examples of your trades and I can help you more. Like, send me some screenshots, please. Might I can help. Okay? Just send me some screenshots from exact trades. Where did you take it? Where was your stop loss? Where did you get out and so on? Okay? You are welcome. And anyone else, guys, we are here for you to help. So if you are in trouble or anything like that, even through our challenges and funded accounts, you can just get really great personal mentoring. Check out our website. We're definitely here to help you. Okay, in the meantime, NVIDIA is starting to be okay. Amazon not really moving too much, not either AMD, unfortunately. So the only one which is in green, it's NVIDIA at the moment. Okay, SPY is under the VWAP though. That's interesting. Triple Q now it's not giving up yet. Nice, NVIDIA, go, go, go. Okay, guys, NVIDIA is coming for the first partial. It's so slow, I must tell you. Oh my goodness. Come on. Spice trying to make a reversal on the VWAP. Triple Q is close to a new all-time high. Amazing. And here we go. Here we go, NVDA. Nice. AMD nothing. Amazon completely muted. What else in here? Not too much. Okay, here we go. I am ready to take after an hour. Just kidding, but almost. On the NVDA, the first partial, 178.80, like a dollar. And I'm just going to take like 80% out, guys, 80%. Let's just stay on the scalp side today. I just took my first partial NVDA. It's crazy. Nice. So first partial cleared. It was not easy, but patience pays off today. Let's see whether it's going to happen with Amazon and AMD too. I'm still holding them. If you have any questions, any candidates, this is just the time to raise it, actually. So one partial done on the NVDA. Amazon, AMD are still on the run. Nice, NVIDIA. Look at that run. I think we will get our 180 now, guys. 180. Let's just go. Triple Q is getting for a new high too. Tesla was a nice call as well. Come on, AMD, a bit more, and I'm going to take the first partial too. However, traders on Amazon, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to close half out now with a loss. I don't like it anymore. AMD is still good. Around 162, I'm going to take my first partial there. Phew, it's like, it's really fighting for the green, but now it's green thanks to AMD and NVDA. I'm still holding Roblox. Roblox was just a small trade because it trigged me yesterday too. Okay, and VDA stop loss on the entry traders. And I must tell you, AMD, I'm not going to leave it run against me too much. Like under 161, I'm going to be out. And Amazon last ones under 233. AMD, shoo. Okay, my last chance. Guys, anything on your side, please just let me know. You are quiet today, like just the market. But I must tell you, it's like, I don't know what's happening, but this is like an August feeling completely. I guess definitely because of the all-time highs, I would say, but it's still amazing. So half share size still in Amazon, AMD, let's see. But I don't like this momentum. I don't feel the strength in the market anymore. As one of you just mentioned that it's a battle. It's a battle, and definitely I completely agree with you. This is a type of a market when you can just force yourself a bit for over trading. So be careful on this one. But so far, market is really, really slow. Okay, so NVIDIA, so. Yeah, Amazon. I think Amazon. It's like we should get out here. ARM, Tara. Yeah, actually, you're right. If we watch TSM, we should have watched ARM too. Oh, what is with my... Okay, I'm just checking it here. AMD is still alive, though. ARM. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we should watch it tomorrow, I think. Should watch it tomorrow. Hmm? All right, traders. So far, market is SPY is testing the VWAP, Triple Q is testing the high of the days and the all-time high, of course. I'm still running NVDA. I'm still running half of the Amazon, but it's going to be out under 233, and even this AMD is still in, just hanging on a thread, but now it's going back. De nada, Tara, de nada. My Spanish is getting better. Un poco. Okay, guys. Now let's see. I would say I'm not going to babysit these trades. I'm just going to put my stop loss on the NVDA. AMD, we really need to break this 162. We really need to break this 162 to see an improvement. Amazon is out just a half hour because I lowered my position on the way down. This is called loss management. Sometimes we need to do that too, as you know. But so far, it's a small green day, not a huge one. I'm okay with that. Overall market, again, if you're just checking the daily chart, especially on the SPY, by the way, it's a gap up, that's for sure. So bullish sentiment, it was there before the market opened, thanks to the PPI and Oracle, but it's just on the doji. On the doji, it doesn't mean it cannot be a big green day either. However, I feel like that the enthusiasm of the bulls are just getting a bit lower. Lee, yeah, I see this small double bottom on the SMCI, but maybe I would not take it over just over 45. Telling you why I don't like the volume in the green candles. It's quite lower. Let's see if it can push higher. NVIDIA, AMD are still doing great. Unfortunately, Amazon could not make it. I'm still holding Roblox too. It's a very small share size anyway. And well, let's see. Market is quite undecided so far. Okay. Here comes AMD traders. I'm just staying for the first partial, definitely, because it's getting close there. Maybe we can do, you know what, Lee? Here I have share size on SMCI and adding over 45. This is what I'm thinking of. Sorry. And be ready for Klarna, KLAR IPO. It's coming soon, I think. It's like just 11 o'clock. Usually in the lunchtime they got released. I don't know why, don't ask me. No, no, Tara. I I need to go to shop for my kids' school actually, so I don't have time for trading Clara or Klarna actually. Oh, AMD. AMD first partial traders, it's here. I'm just taking 80% off as well. Beautiful. Thank you, AMD. Because as you very much know, things are a little bit different here in Spain. So I just found the stationery list for the school and we need to get some. But like in Hungary, for example, you know, they're sending like a 3-page list 2 months before the school starts, and you're spending actually days to get everything. Here we have a short list with like glue, scissors, everything like that. So that's quite good. Much different. So no, I'm not going to trade cloud today. But good luck to you if you're going to. I just took my 80% off on AMD traders. Changing every year. Yes, Tara, exactly. Exactly. But it's great. I like it. I like it already that it's not like, you know, that you need to get everything, the exact, even the eraser needs to be like that shape, that size. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Here in Spain, it's much more relaxed. I like it. Good luck, Lee. Good luck. As I've told you, I don't know, this market is definitely still building slowly but steadily. I just don't feel the power of the bulls so strong anymore. Alamu, fantastic. You are the Tesla whisperer. You are the official Tesla whisperer of the TEFS YouTube trading room. That's for sure. Well done. John, thank you. Nice. Well done for today. Have a great day in your other job. I guess this is the most enjoyable of yours, right? Yeah, I know. I was doing that for years. And actually, I have traders who are still doing that. Like they have a job and they're making like an extra living from trading. And guys, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. Like, you know, it's I would say you need to feel good. You need to feel well in trading. This is what matters. If you need a part-time job next to it or job next to it to make it happen and make it work, it's okay. It's completely okay. I mean it. I mean it. I have several traders who could succeed just like that. And it's completely understandable because if you are not on the lucky side that you have, you know, lots of investments and real estate and so on, like, you know, which is backing up because you know that trading it's always risky and it stays risky even if you are a professional trader. It's going to mean an extra financial pressure on you, and that's not good. That's definitely not good to work like that. I mean, to trade like that. Oh, guys, it's 11 o'clock. Time is flying with you, but this market is completely stuck. So you know what? I'm just going to leave my stop loss on NVIDIA AMD on the entries. I'm going to be out on Roblox over the highs, and Amazon is out already. Green day so far. Hopefully, Roblox is not going to ruin that. However, it's a small share size. Spies under the VWAP, now the triple Q, tried several times to break the highs. It can break it with I mean, in no time, I would say, like easily, because as you can see, the bulls resilience is still alive. So bulls are in control. However, tomorrow's CPI numbers can change the things. And as we are getting closer to the Fed rate cuts, it's the biggest question for me now, traders, whether the market priced in the rate cut or it's still going to be another trigger to go higher. We will see in a week. But first of all, tomorrow CPI numbers, and tomorrow I'm going to get back, of course, to you exactly at 9 a.m. Thank you very much for your interaction. Please don't forget to join to our Discord channel. Okay, don't forget to just apply there. The link is pinned. You can just find it on the top. And if you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, any troubles, anything you feel like I can help with, please just send me an email. I really appreciate your interaction today. Beautiful cause, Alemu, Tara, everyone. It was just fantastic. Well done. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Lee. Bye.